Well, it's been quite some time since oh, let me turn this down. It's been quite some time since I picked up the camera. Life's been rather hectic and busy, unfortunately. Looking to get back into the groove of things. Unfortunately, the M3 has just been hibernating, quote unquote. I'm glad it started up perfectly fine. I did pick up a trickle charger that took like 4 days. It was like the Noco battery charger and tender. I didn't want one that would shock the battery or overcharge it or have too much current. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyways, I think it was the Noco 1, which just gradually charges the battery, and it has a battery health indicator. So when I at first plugged it in, hooked it up, it was flashing red, and it was flashing red for, I think, like 3 days. And then finally, last night, I noticed that it close the garage. It finally turned green, so that's cool. Never had any issues with the battery prior, but since it's been, I think, over a week and a half, 2 weeks since I've driven the car, I thought it would just be smart to be proactive and put a battery tender on. Also, I will be traveling internationally for quite some time, so I did want to ensure nothing happens to the battery. It's a nightmare on these cars to change the battery just because of how heavy it is, the programming that's needed. So fingers crossed, I won't have to replace the battery, and it'll last me for hopefully 2-3 more years. See how that goes. So just letting the car warm up, and I'll pick up on the POV mount. All right. This does feel a bit awkward and strange to have the camera back on, filming a POV drive. I know it hasn't really been that long, but it just, I don't know, somehow already feels like nostalgic. Really missed driving this car. Typically always traffic here, so I'm close the windows. I'm actually quite surprised that there's no traffic at this time. But anyways, I switched gyms, something a bit closer, just due to a prior assignment that I had. This just kind of worked out for me and my life. I still have, or actually I should cancel one of them. I have 2 gym memberships, so I'll look into that. I'll currently, I guess, kind of continue my groove of things and my routine, especially today, since I'm just doing cardio at the gym, which honestly feels like a waste. But since the gym is so close, it's not that bad. The only thing annoying about this gym is the parking lot is pretty wacky, so. But anyways, kind kind of missed a whole month and a half, 2 months. So hope everyone is doing well. No one has really missed me too much. I don't think that's a thing at this point. But yeah, really excited to start pushing out content again, filming content. The car's kind of been lagging in terms of my vision for it. I guess one new thing that I did without filming was the tail lights. So I was able to get some black line tail lights, or like, I guess, black line design type tail lights, since the OEM option is discontinued, which I'm not very happy about, but it is what it is. Fitment's all right. I think with what I have currently, I think I will still want to do the LCI conversion in the future. That was a relatively quick drive. The gym is just right up here around the corner. Roughly 10 minutes max to get here, which is quite nice. My other gym's not too far either. It's just, in terms of distance, I think it's like 9 miles, 9 miles, versus this being, I think 3 miles. Unfortunately, just kind of with the infrastructure, if that makes sense. Though the distance is so close, there's a lot of congestion and traffic, so the total duration it takes to actually get to the location is almost identical. Today is different. For some reason, there's no traffic on 101, but typically it would take some time. And then if I was at my other gym, I would kind of be lazy to make a drive just to do cardio. All right, 1 hour cardio completed. Let's go. Beautiful day out as well. Whew. Need to drop off a package to FedEx, and then if I have time, I technically should buy a Powerball ticket. I think the current jackpot is at 1.3 billion, so I mean, no risk, no reward.